Hi guys, this is a new type of video that I'm testing out, and one that if we do continue to do it won't be the sort of one we release on a Saturday. It'll be the sort of video we release on a Wednesday. Please let me know what you think about it. And what I'd like to do is get more manufacturers in from all over the sphere of plumbing that we work with and talk to them about their products and just give you guys an opportunity to get to know the companies better as people, but also a little bit about their products as well. And my guinea pigs for this week are Buteline, so let's get on. Hi guys, welcome to this Plumberparts.co.uk video. My name's James, I'm back again. Look how old I am. We're getting a quick visit today in the studio from a main man, Luke, from Buteline. He's just turned up in his absolutely fandabby-dozy car full of bits and bobs, products and stuff like that. We're gonna have a look at some of the new products from Buteline. We're gonna talk about the direction of the company, where they're going, that sort of thing. Please like, subscribe and comment. Buteline will be looking at the comments as well, and they're gonna want to reply to them, and so will I as well. Let's get on with the video, guys. Remember to subscribe, and remember, there's one thing you're gonna do. I think you know what it is. Let's hold tight. Let's get on with it. Luke, you got your phone down here, mate. You got it on silent. All right, good. Let's get started then, mate. So, how are things at Buteline first? Number one, what's going on?
Going really well, expanding in sales numbers. So we've got more people on the road than we've had before. Going to continue, so we're looking at getting some more people in. We've got Mark Bowell has just joined us in the north. We had a huge amount of interest, especially from social media. A lot of the interest we got via the Bute straps that we did as well.
Yeah, I've got some. You brought some out, haven't you?
We've got some Bute straps.
We've got plenty of stuff to look through, guys.
We held out for quite a while. We spoke to a lot of people, but we wanted to get the right person, and we feel that Mark is, you know, he knows a lot of people in the area, and
he knows my mate, doesn't he?
He knows your mate,
Drew Stiles.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
In fact, I think we'll FaceTime Drew if we can later on and ask him.
So we've done really well. Things are continuing to grow. We are looking at getting a bigger unit than what we've got, and actually bringing machinery over and start manufacturing in the UK.
Because obviously the last time I visited you guys, what was it? I don't know, it's probably about 6 or 7 months ago. But everything was still getting produced in New Zealand, wasn't it? Or most of it was. And now you're bringing it over to the UK, the actual manufacturing. It's bugged me, mate. That's magic.
But yeah, no. So obviously, you know, that will create more local jobs as well, which we're into. And although the product is manufactured there, you know, our engineers that are behind the Buteline product, the guys that do all the, you know, R&D and the actual,
who are based over
and the actual founder, they're all British guys.
Oh, really?
It's a British engineering, yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Made of New Zealand muscle.
New Zealand Maori muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, how's the team? Jodie and Gary all okay?
Everyone's good. Yeah, as I say, you know, happy people. The future's bright.
Guys, for this section, I want to concentrate on plumbers like myself who do sort of 1 or 2 houses at the most at one time. But it's worth you guys knowing that Buteline is being installed in very large projects around the country. So it's a kind of testament to the trust that the specifiers, architects and building controllers have for this product. How are you finding the DIYers, maybe not so much the DIY, but the standard sort of installer who's doing like a house fit out? What are you finding
great.
there?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, we can't do it without those guys either, and they're just as important to us. And the thing is, the particular, you know, the product, as we know, isn't suited to every single job. Yeah. But when the guys have got projects where they're going to put in a new install, or like the work, you know, that you've done at home, that sort of stuff, or even underfloor heating, you know, they call us up. They go, "Yep, you know, we've seen it. We've seen it on social media. We've seen the stuff you've done. Yeah. We want to give it a try." And like most people, to be fair, once they've used it once, they realise that actually it does do what they say it will do.
See, I've always seen it as bringing like plastic, like being professional again. I mean, I know there's other plastic manufacturers out there, not naming any names, and they are literally push in and that's how it is. But with this, I always find that the good thing is, for a start, the customer can't whip it apart.
No.
You know, it doesn't leak. What was that? It was a whole underfloor heating system. There must have been 100 odd square metres of underfloor in there. Yeah. We had bloody loads of stuff like going on in there. All the upstairs radiators, the hot and the cold, all that as well were, you know, it was, you know, haven't had a problem basically at all. No. I think I pressurised all that with air as well to about 7 bar. And typical internet as well, when I did it, someone was like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that, it's dangerous, something off." Literally can't do anything right in the eyes of the internet. And I think you might have found that when we first started talking about your products. You've sort of won them over now, haven't you?
Part of our job is to go out there and, I don't mean it in a derogatory term, but to educate people on, you know, what our product is. It, you know, it is a plastic system, but it is far, you know, away from the kind of common plastics used.
Let's firstly have a look. Let's just get some pipe out and have a look at some of the stuff you've got, and we can have a little chat about it, shall we?
Cool, yeah.
By the way, Jack is here, and he's just down there at the moment. So there will be times there'll be stopped because the dog won't sit down, but he's a good old boy. If I get the camera out, we'll have a little bit behind the scenes here. Down there, Emily's just getting a coffee on. So we've got the lights up there, camera up there, coffee here, Luke here. Hell yeah! When somebody loves the big fat G on his big fat tabby belly. Yeah, meow, 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 meow. You can tell I planned these interviews very, very well. Thing is, right, we're not here to bloody talk guff to you. I just want to tell you the truth about something. So the only way to do that is to basically just spring it on Luke. And I was like, mate, just chuck everything you've got that's beaut in the back, and we'll just sit there and have a chat about it on camera. So we've got some of your standard Buteline pipes. So I suppose we'll start with the basics. What is it? Why is it different from the grey pipe that people moan about in the States? What's different about Buteline?
Well, ours is polybutene. Our pipe is different to the stuff they use in the States, and obviously particularly on most occasions, different to the stuff that's used in the UK. A lot of other plastic manufacturers use PEX, whereas we use the PB.
Beck's ringing you.
With this,
is that the missus? You can
yeah.
answer it. You can answer to Beck if you like. I'll answer. See there. Hey Beck, how's it going? So I'm sat here interviewing your husband at the moment. Actually, are you married? Are you married? Oh yeah, he's... All right. Usually when he comes to see me, he takes his wedding ring off. Here you go. I'll put you onto him. Here you go. Tell me firstly, right, difference between PEX and PB.
PEX is just, it's a different type of plastic made of multiple plastic. Polybutene, the one that we use, is made from a pure polymer bead, so it's what they call virgin plastic. Basically, our pipe's never been anything but our pipe.
Okay.
One of the things, benefits that you get from that is that the way you can manoeuvre this pipe,
yeah,
which is what a lot of the guys go for.
Yeah.
You can seriously, bend this pipe.
And it won't kick.
You couldn't bend another plastic like that.
Yeah.
But as much as you can bend it like that, as you probably see on our other videos, it's tensile strength, resistance to crush or stretching, it's second to none.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the video we've done before where we tow a forklift truck with a car.
Do you remember that one where I threw it in the garden?
You threw it in the garden, yeah, put it into freezing conditions.
Went out there in my gruds,
yeah,
couldn't find it,
in your pants, yeah. But so what that actually allows in that video that you showed is that there's enough expansion in the pipe so that the water inside freeze and expand and pass around the system, but it's strong enough to never split or crack or push a fitting off.
Yeah, okay.
And as we saw at that time when you filmed that, when we had all that really bad snow,
in the east,
we saw fittings and pipes all over social media, popped and leaking. So. But no Buteline ones.
We'll show it now. Let's just show it very quickly now. Here you go. This is what I did. Oh, it's cold outside, guys, and Buteline, right, they say that their pipes can survive the cold weather. So I thought I'd try it out. I've got a couple of bitty crimps, so it's a perfect opportunity to get out my overused set of crimpers and get a little blanket put on here. 1 and 2 and 3. And then go over here, get some water. I'm just going to fill this up. This is normal water, not like getting fake water. So I'm just going to fill it up. Fill that right up. That's full now. See that? That is full of water. I'll be amazed if this works actually. Pop another crimp on here. I'll pop another crimp on here. Oh, I'll pop another crimp. And 2 and 3. That's what I always do. That's my little county thing. Right, follow me. Let's go outside. Where it has currently been bloody cold for the last few days. You know what I'm going to do? Let's check it tomorrow morning. Going out to find that bit of pipe. It's another day in my gruddy booze. Ooh. Oh shit! Oh man, it's cold. I can't find it. I'm going to have to put something on my feet because I'm freezing. Underfull heating, underfull heating. Where's it gone? So here it is, just found it, and that is frozen solid cutters on here. Frozen solid and not split at all. That's really impressive. So yeah, you saw there that it didn't split at all. So all right, other than that, I mean, I look on the end, like the cross section, you can see like 3...
Basically a 5-layer barrier pipe. So you basically a layer of the PB
on the outside.
Yeah, then you've got a layer of glue, then the Evo layer in the middle, which is the barrier layer.
And that's the oxygen getting in, yeah.
Another layer of glue and another layer of PB inside to make, to give you the 5 layers.
And you make this stuff yourself, what you say, with your own polybutyl bullets.
Yeah, so it's made to our spec.
You have to speak in a New Zealand accent. So you're like, all right, bro. Oh, we played good rugby that day.
Hey?
What's the one thing you'd say? And let's be honest here, Lukey. Size. Because it's 16 mil in it.
Yeah.
It ain't 15 mil.
That's right. So all the rest of our sizes, 10 mil, 22, 28, generic.
Yeah.
16 is obviously a slight different from the norm.
Yeah.
If you compare this to any of the other clamp crimp systems within our industry,
it's the same.
They're all 60 mil. The fact of the matter is also that if this was 15 mil, get from this to either push fit or copper or a compression fit, you need a fitting.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter whether it could be 18 mil.
Yeah.
You still need the same fitting to adapt it. So
so if you want to go from 15 mil standard white, shall we say, plastic, over to like copper, you're still going to have a fitting anyway. Well, I mean, I've already looked at it and I've done the price thing on it, and the price works out the same because you don't need an insert on this.
No inserts, yes. I mean, our fittings, as you can see, there are no components to. So
it's there already, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's no components. So there's no O-rings, there's no grab rings, there's no inserts.
Yeah.
There are no parts to it.
Yeah, okay,
cool. Which makes install good as well because obviously, things can get forgotten. You can forget an insert, or you can, damage an O-ring, or use the wrong flux that will corrode a grab ring, and etc. etc. Those problems don't exist with this system because we don't have them. We don't need to rely on them.
Jack, come here. Hey, come round here. No, other wall. Round here.
Shep.
Oh, you're such a tit.
It is the system that does everything because underfloor heating, central heating, hot and cold supply, mains, chilled, it all runs with the same product and the same fittings. So there's no waste.
Yeah.
If you fit underfloor heating, as I know you've already done, there is zero waste because whatever you get left with this product, and you always get left over with pipe and underfloor heating, you're just using the rest of the job for free, really. So again, the 60 mil ties in pretty well.
Pop this on the fitting like so. You get this on your pipe, and it's not bulky, is it? The actual fitting.
And once you clamp that, it actually becomes the same size as the pipe. So you can actually lag the complete entire fitting and the pipework in the same 15 mil lagging.
Yeah.
You can't do that with other generic
they're always bulky. Systems. Yeah. This, I mean, how long's this been out for? This is new.
About a week or two. So this is hot off the press.
Exclusive, guys. So hot off the press, look at that. Chrome all the way. Yeah, chrome end as well. Look at that, beautiful.
So again, it removes any soldering that needs to take place.
Yeah.
Some of our new build sites have an issue with naked flames on site, that type of thing.
So when we've got that under our floor, all you see sticking up is literally that, innit?
Yeah.
And underneath, I mean, that is so much cleaner than... loads of guys these days, let's face it, first fix in plastic and then they come up in copper. So they always have to use a fitting, like you say. But they're using bulkier fittings that could be taken apart by the customer. They require an insert. I always said, and I'm annoyed that you haven't taken me up on this, Luke, the slogan should be, make plastic professional again.
The slogan is the professional plumber's choice.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
maybe.
If you're a professional plumber, it's your choice.
I mean, it shows as well that you're sort of innovative. You're not standing still.
No, we do. I mean, we are design engineers that make. I'd probably say half the products that we've got, we didn't start off with.
Yeah.
We listen to what people want. This is, say, in particular for schools and hospitals was a big thing for us.
That's what they want. Let's have a little explore of some of the other fittings you got. So you've got
Maline.
That is just a maline, isn't it? But obviously that will still go in there.
Yeah.
So we've got our compression here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Standard compression. So if you want to get that up, obviously imagine that's your TRV or whatever. Or if this is a bit of copper under the ground, then we can change over to that easy.
So the thing is about tap connector is that we don't make a tap connector and a female line because ours does both. This will go into any type of thread. Okay. But like the rest of the system, there's no parts to this. There's no O-ring.
So that's tapered, that end there,
There's no O-ring, there's no washer.
Yeah.
You need no paste, no PTFE with this. It's self-sealing.
Yeah.
So because of the dome design inside, the more you do the nut up, the further it pulls the dome inside the fitting, and it will actually self-seal. We also do the stubby adapter. Pops inside any compression fitting, just like that. Same as a piece of copper wood. Use your paste or PTFE on your nut and olive. Job done.
All done. I mean, I like to address concerns that I'm trying to imagine that are...
I would say probably the best way of joining this system to copper, though, is a thing that I know you've already used, is the solder tails.
Yeah.
So we do straight ones and we do the bent ones.
Mate, I love these.
It's a great bit of kit.
They are.
It actually allows you to solder copper to plastic.
We've got the new beast out here.
So it comes with 2 batteries, comes with a charger, comes with 3 different size heads, so you get the 16, the 22 and the 28.
Yeah.
Comes with a nice presentation case. And yeah, you know, it's a good tool.
So there's a cut there.
You
Cuts nice and
like
easy.
them pipe cutters, don't you?
Yeah, but mate, in the interest of honesty, and I always use I've got a pair of Rothenberger Reds.
Okay.
They're there because I'm doing soil pipe or something like that, like 1.5 or 1.25 inches.
So you've got them to hand already?
So we pop this in here then, yeah?
Yeah, 2 to 5 mil from the end that you put the pipe in.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's there. Done. So don't come far apart. So if you've basically if you've got floorboards that are that wide,
Yeah.
you can get this in there and do
Yeah,
this.
it's designed to do that, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got it all crimped up nicely, isn't it?
So you can actually install this, you can push it together,
Yeah.
dry fit it, like you would with solvent weld.
Yeah.
You're happy with it before you then go and glue your pipe, if you like, and solvent
Yeah.
weld. Same thing with this, you can push it all together, and if you're happy, you can then go and clamp it.
So there's 2 to 5 mil there. Give that a little crimpy wimp. Let's do this. Boom. And like you say, yeah, you've got that flared end and all that there as well, and that's done now, isn't it? Guys, I was going to talk about the old hand crimps, but we've done loads about those in other videos. So me and Luke thought we'd just irritate our mate Drew. Shall we see if we can FaceTime Drew quickly?
Yeah, cool.
Drew! How's it going?
Be filming it. I just said I'm going outside because he's going to have a camera on there.
Oh mate, I'm here with Lukey. Here he is. Say hello.
Hey babe.
How you doing, mate?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good.
We're talking about Buteline, all right, but we're also talking about the fact you've got a new rep up your way. So, what's the deal about that, Drewbo?
Mark is a legend.
Is he really?
Yeah, known Mark for a very long time, since he was about 17. He started in emergence when I started my apprenticeship.
So, mate, how have you been using any of the beautiful Buteline lately? Have you had any jobs you've been using it on?
Not last week, the week before, to run a new shower feed from across a loft.
Yeah.
I'm entire bathroom in it because I love it.
Yeah. All right, mate. Well, look, I'll leave you to it. Have a good day. What are you doing today?
I have been fit some new taps. I've repaired some taps. I've crossed some pipes over because they were the wrong way around, but somebody else had fitted it. Were really annoying me.
Bored of him now, really, aren't you? I'm pretty fed up with him, to be honest.
Bye, Drew.
Guys, we've also got a great competition for you to win an array of Buteline goodies. All you need to do is go to the video description, and also I'll pin it in the comment at the top. Click on the link there. That will take you to our competition website. Once you're on our competition page, each action equals 1 entry. So you can get 1 entry for following us on Instagram, 1 entry for following Buteline over at Twitter, and also 1 entry for following my vlog channel if you can be bothered. There can only be 1 winner, and all entries must be in by the end of play on the 3rd of November. We'll let the winner know via email and also let you guys know as well. Good luck. So then, Luke, thanks ever so much for coming in today, mate. It's been a beautiful chit chat. Jack's just walking around the background. Border collies, you just can't control them. Don't ever work with animals. All right, I hope you've enjoyed yourself here today, mate.
Yeah, it's been good.
What are we doing now?
Pub.
We're going to the pub, and we're going to go and get ourselves a nice little Friday afternoon bit of grub. So look, guys, if you want to know anything more, comment below. You can go to Buteline's website. I've left a link to their website below as well, so you can go there, ask them any questions. You can follow Buteline on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I'll leave links to that in the bottom as well. So thanks ever so much for coming, Luke. Let's go down the pub, mate. I'm absolutely gagging for it. I'm wasting away, totally wasting away. Let's go. Come on. What are you going to have? I'm going to have, what beef? Steak. Steak. Jack, are you coming as well? Come on, mate, let's go. Come on.